Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 66 plate Volkswagen Golf GTI. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really I'm struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the vehicle. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All 40 alloy wheels, really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark. The car does have a full set of premium branded Bridgestone tyres fitted. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to mention. Get a close up underneath the driver's door handle and highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge either. Once again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door in identical condition. Again, struggling to see anything detrimental. That does include no marks underneath the door handle again, no chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel either. And that alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Can't see a single mark. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. First I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. The car really is like new inside. Absolutely no sign of any wear to the interior. Just get a close-up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. Sometimes some of these shaped seats on the performance vehicles, even very low mileage, do have quite a bit of wear on the driver's side, just where people have been getting in and out, but absolutely not the case on this GTI. Get a close-up again to show you that. Car's had the genuine Volkswagen overmats fitted from brand new, so absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that for you. Still do have the genuine Volkswagen overmats with the car. Fantastic specification. Car's got the satellite navigation and the front heated seats. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, once again no marks to the steps. Seats in the rear exactly the same as the ones in the front, really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Once again, absolutely no sign of any wear. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Carpets in the rear, free from any wear also. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. I do just want to get really low down so you can see the trims on the underside of the bumper unmarked also. Car's never backed over anything. Moving on to the tailgate of the car. Again, can't see anything to mention. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all really nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine Volkswagen overmats, fitted from new, done the job and protected all the carpets. Get a close-up of the rear of the bumper to show you there's absolutely no sign of any luggage rash. Can't see any scuffs to the interior plastics either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show there's no scuffs or marks. Again, does include the trims lower down. Can't see anything to point out on this rear panel, no chips or scratches. That alloy wheel, same as the two I've already shown you. Again, can't see a single mark. Moving on to the door, can't see any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle again. As I take a step back, really I'm struggling to see anything to mention on the door itself. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps. I've already said the car really is like new inside. Should point out there's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats either. Can be quite common. Moving on to the passenger front door. Again, struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up to the door edge again and underneath the handle. I've already mentioned both mirror covers free from any scuffs. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Passenger seat again, as you'd expect, same as the driver's, all really nice, no sign of any wear. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Passenger footwell again unmarked. As I said, an absolutely cherished example. Sometimes these performance vehicles do have a reputation of being owned by boy racer types, a little bit used and abused, but I can absolutely assure you that isn't the case with this GTI. As I said, an absolutely cherished example, maintained to the highest standard. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this GTI has already passed that inspection. You can view the inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact info can also be found on our website, so if you do require any further information about this Golf GTI, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free Mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address, where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions regarding the delivery process, please do not hesitate to get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.